So I got a question a while back about what I recommend to protect Starlink from hail damage. And even though I live in an area that gets a lot of severe thunderstorms and hail on occasion, I never really thought about this. I never really thought about being proactive about actually protecting the dish against hail. So that kind of led me down a rabbit hole of researching some of the options that people were doing as far as protecting Starlink from the elements. And today in this video, I'm going to be showing you, in my opinion, the best product for that. And that is the Dishy Shield right here. So Dishy Shield is a polycarbonate cover for Starlink units. And as you can see, it's very low profile, a nice form factor here, pretty lightweight, but super strong. So Dishy Shield is manufactured by a small company in Australia, and they come in a couple different thickness. So you can get 3mm or 4.5mm, depending on your use case. And they're also compatible with the Gen 2 standard actuated, the Gen 3 standard like I have here, but also the high performance Starlink dishes. And I'm sure they'll be coming out with a mini version pretty soon. Now there are other methods that you can use to protect your Starlink from hail damage and the elements. There are DIY methods and other kinds of products similar to this Dishy Shield, but I really like this because it's affordable and it's just super simple and convenient. It doesn't add a lot of bulk or weight to the unit and is super simple and easy to install. So Dishy Shield right here is made out of a material called polycarbonate. So it's a plastic that is radio translucent, and that means that the Starlink signal from the satellites can pass right through this and it doesn't affect performance in any way. So you can put this cover on your dish and just leave it there permanently and it won't affect or slow down your internet speeds at all. Polycarbonate is super strong and impact resistant, and they also offer a UV coated version of this if you're worried about protecting your dish from the harmful rays from the sun. So let me just show you how easy this is to install, because this is kind of the main reason why I recommend this over all the other products out there. It's got, you can see these big plastic tabs on 3 of the 4 sides, and all you do is take the open end and slide it over the top of your Starlink dish. It slides right down, just give it a little pressure. And once you have it in place, the friction from the tabs on the sides hold it in place. Removal is pretty simple as well, just reverse the process. It also helps if you if it's stuck on there pretty good, just pull on the 2 side tabs and pull up, and you'll be able to slide it right off. Prices range anywhere from $135 to $170 depending on the thickness and the dish version that you have. And even though they're based out of Australia, they do ship to the United States and Canada. You can purchase Dishy Shield directly from their website at www.dishyshield.com. I'll be sure to include a link in the description of this video as well. So I don't know if the camera will pick this up very well, but my dish has tons of little chips and scratches in it. I use this primarily for camping, and I'm not really easy on it at all. You know, I'll shove it in a utility cabinet for storage during transport, and it kind of gets shuffled around in there. You know, I've also dropped it on the ground, things like that. And the surface in this antenna is not very durable. It will scratch and dent pretty easily. So I think it's important to protect your investment. You know, this dish is, depending on when you bought it, you know, $600, $500, whatever. You know, $135 or $150 for a Dishy Shield is really cheap insurance, and it will pay for itself just after one bad storm if you get hail in your area. And it's also important to realize the Starlink limited warranty doesn't actually cover weather events. So if your dish does get damaged by hail, Starlink's not going to replace that for free. You're going to have to buy a refurbished antenna, and your internet could potentially be down for days or even weeks, depending on how long it takes to get a replacement dish. So in my opinion, something like Dishy Shield or another kind of cover makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. So that was it for this video. I just wanted to share this cool accessory that I found for you. It's a great way to protect your Starlink unit from hail damage. But I'd like to know what you think. Do you have any DIY or other product recommendations that you've had personal experience with as far as protecting your unit from the elements or rock chips or whatever the case may be? Let me know in the comments below. We'll chat about it, and I'll see you in the next video.